Hey guys, this is Buddy from Reviews. Here today I'm doing my reviews for Avengers number 6, Green Lantern 17, Justice League 17, as well as Nightwing 17, Captain America number 4, Superior Spider-Man number 4. So as you can see, we got a lot of stuff to review. So I'll be a little bit more quicker. But anyways, we have Superior Spider-Man. This was a decent read. Out of all the Superior Spider-Man issues, this is the weakest, but still enjoyable. Basically, you have Spider-Man go up against Massacre. And it's just a fun issue. You get to see Dr. Octopus do some stuff, how he calls himself Dr. Peter Parker. It was enjoyable. I liked it. Let's go with Cap. So, this issue actually surprised me a bit, being that, the other issues from the past issues were just okay. John Romita Jr.'s out. I think this is, it's never looked better. I thought this was really good. I enjoyed it. I like seeing the story about Cap and this Ian kid and how Cap calls him his son. We also get a flashback, back to Cap when he was a kid. I'm a little confused though of where's the continuity, because this takes place, like, he's been stuck in this dimension for 12 or 11 years. It says 11 years later in the last issue. A couple issues ago it said 1 year later. So it's a little confusing when this is taking place. But I think if you look at it just as a standalone, I think it's pretty good. We'll do Nightwing. Hold on. This is all out of order. So, not as good as the last issue was. Last issue was really good. This was simply, takes place right after death of a family, and I thought it was really interesting that also, it's Nightwing having to take care of, what happened in the last issue, where Joker took all the people from the circus that he worked at, and, dug them all up, and all that, and then there's the people that he hurt from that circus, and it's really interesting. And Nightwing's really pissed off. You have Damian Wayne following around trying to see what's going on, and then finally you get to see Nightwing lose control and just rage out. The art in this is really good. I really enjoyed this comic book, and I'm glad I'm glad I added this to my poll list. Definitely worth a read. We got Justice League 17, the finale to the Throne of Atlantis. Big fan of this cover. Ivan Reis's art, and this is awesome. You got those beautiful splash pages. It's an epic battle. There's some great fights, and I thought it was a really good issue. The ending was a bit of a disappointment, but I did think Johns did nail it with this series. You'll see, at the end, basically what it happens is Arthur just lets he has Volko betray him, and the only problem was I did not feel that sort of tension, this guy has been around for his whole life and just betrays him. I didn't feel like that, Arthur really cared. It just was weird. They're probably gonna have another issue on this, but I don't want to say it's disappointing, because this was actually so good, with the action and Hawkman destroying stuff and beating things, and it was good. The art was really good. Actually, the art is very good. The story was exceptional. Overall, I thought this was a decent, story arc. Johns and Rice did a good job. So I want to read more of Justice League. We'll talk about this one. Very, very good. Wow, this is the Wrath of the First Lantern, Part 1. So what you have is we find out who this first Lantern is in these first couple of pages. It's this guy, and basically it's pretty much all about him. There is some scenes with Black Hand and Simon Baz, but you know, he's basically going around the Guardians trying to play catch up and see what's going on with everybody. And you know, it was really good. I don't know how to explain it, but I have like the same sort of feeling I did when I read issue 1 of Blackest Night, where you feel like big things are gonna happen. There's gonna be some change. There's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. That's how I feel about this. This was home run. And Comic of the Week surprised the hell out of me. It was Avengers. Did not expect Avengers to be Comic of the Week. Oh my god. Oh my god. First of all, awesome cover. And I have to say, when Avengers first started, you know, you had first 3 issues were a little rough. They were a little bumpy, I guess you could say. Then we got to that Hyperion issue, which was really good. We got to the Smasher issue, it was alright. Now Captain Universe, this was amazing. So, what we learn in this issue, well, we don't learn, we learn a couple stuff, and it's not about the Smasher. So, we get a nice little backstory of Smasher's origin story, little origin story of Smasher, or not Smasher, Captain Universe. And you have the ups by Adam Kubert, it's great, and I love how they tell this, where it's like, she's talking to him, forget his name, what is it, the Kung Fu Master is his name, shit, I forget, okay, whatever. But this is what we learned that this Spider-Man is the superior Spider-Man. We learned that, you know, this takes place, you know, after all this, so this is superior Spider-Man, this is Dr. Octopus, and we learned that because of his arrogance, by eating Sam's food. Some of these little things just made this issue so great, and the fact that, you know, he's trying to make her remember what happened, you know, like how she became the Smasher and all that. And I thought, why do I keep saying Smasher? Oh, it's freaking Captain Universe. But anyways, she finally figures it all out, and we figure out that an alien threat is going to destroy a comet and attack the universe, and Captain Universe has to save it. It doesn't sound very interesting, but I really want you guys to read this for yourself. This was really good. I'm going 5 out of 5 here. I'm going 5 out of 5 here. This one, I'm going to give a 4.5 out of 5. Enjoyable. I liked it a lot. You know, the ending could have been better, but, you know, what are you going to do? I mean, I thought this was still really good. This also gets a 4.5 out of 5. Same with this, 4.5, and this one I'm gonna go with 4. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Do you want to see more comic book reviews? Yeah. Just want to say though, product of the week was that Venom figure. That was the best product that came out this week. I wish I had it again to show you, but. And thank you to all 100 subscribers. Now I'm just thinking, do you guys want to see more comic book reviews? Because I did read quite a bit more. So yeah. Anyways, comment, rate, subscribe, and peace.